because of the metagame shift with all the Zerg champions that we're seeing in the GSL right now. But here we go. Lost Temple is going to be the map. ppgBlossom spawning at the 12 o'clock position, and his opponent, Munkey, spawning at the 9 o'clock position. And now, the first thing you want to note on this is, of course, that with these positions, they are close by ground. So these are the closest two positions you can get by ground as far as the arrangement on here. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we see any kind of a early timing push or rush strategy on this map, since they are so close. Of course, another popular strategy, although it's used more against Zerg than Protoss, is to tank the ledge next to the natural base, because it's so easy to get tanks or siege tanks up there and just do a ton of damage with a very small amount of units. So we'll see how this goes. And Munkey asking, what clan are you? And of course, PPG, Powerpuff Girl, man, what's going on? But anyways, Gemini, your teammate Munkey here, what is the typical strategy that he likes to use? What's the oh, he's saying the wrong score. No, it is 3-2, Blossom. Come on. What kind of strategies does Munkey like to use, particularly on a map like this with close spawns?
I haven't really seen much of Munkey play, actually.
Oh, we got to pause here.
Perfect time for me to explain how I don't know what strategy he uses.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to think if it was that person or that person. Okay, well, someone, I know I played them like the first time. I think it was Munkey. When I first like applied for the clan, he did Marine Ghost, basically. He did like a Marine Ghost push. He did, pressured in the beginning with Marines and something, I think. I can't really remember, but I just know that the Marine Ghost just completely annihilated me. I think it was Munkey. It might have been another Terran player, but I'm not sure. So I actually have no clue what Munkey's normal strategy is. I haven't really played him much, so unfortunately that is not something I can input. So let's just presume anything. He's a very open player. He likes to do lots of different things.
Sounds good. It looks like Blossom and Munkey are both ready to resume here, so we're going to go ahead and get this back underway here. Oh, excuse me. And actually, I'm just keeping an eye on the chat over here still, and it looks like there was a Phoenix buff, apparently. Did you read anything about a Phoenix buff? What's the buff for the Phoenix?
Phoenix decrease build time. I think it was. Let me actually look at it. I can scroll down. Alright, never mind. I'll scroll down this way.
And while you're looking at that up, actually, something very interesting. Munkey getting a very early double gas right now. Does not even have a barracks going and already has 2 Vespene geysers up and running. That is very interesting. We're probably going to see some heavy teching from him, although that's quite unusual given the close spawn points, although he has not scouted his opponent yet, so he is not yet aware that he is going to have to defend such a close rush distance. And some great harassment from Blossom here on these SCVs, possibly going to take out one of the SCVs. No, he is going to be pushed back. But a Marine now out, he is going to be able to push that probe out or possibly even kill it, prevent any further scouting. But anyways, what were you saying about the patch there? We've got a few minutes here before stuff really starts to pick up.
Alright, one thing, did you say someone was double gassing early?
Yeah, Munkey already has. I'm sorry, I completely lied. I thought that barracks was a gas. Dear God, what is wrong with me? The Vespene Geyser build looks a lot like the barracks build. I am a noob. I apologize for anybody who was completely laughing at me and just saying I was a retard when I was saying that.
I think we should. The people in the chat at home should gladly give a round of applause to Akaya's stupidness. Phoenix build time decreased from 45 to 35, a whole 10 seconds.
Wow, that's big.
That could be very interesting. I'm gonna have to experiment with some more PvZ Phoenix openings once again, as that 10 seconds is gigantic.
Oh, absolutely.
You can just harass overlords within like what? Maybe let's see, maybe like 5 minutes? No, not that would be really early. Maybe like 6.5, 7 minutes. You can start harassing overlords, picking up queens. Like you can get 2 phoenixes out or 3 phoenixes out for the lifting of queens or whatever really fast. But let's talk about that afterwards, so we can talk about this game. Early pressure sort of like poking going on, and there's actually a Reaper from Munkey in Blossom's base. Going to be doing some probe picking. He needs to micro this just a bit. Gets 1 probe kill, 2 probe kills, but this Stalker is going to be able to force it back. Can he get that 1 probe? Yes, he does, like a split second before it dies. And a standard 1 gate fast expand from Blossom. Did Munkey see it? Oh, he did actually, so he could be looking to do some early pressure himself. He has 3 warp gates, barracks already made, along with Stim being researched. So
Yeah,
this could be a very fast attack.
Munkey actually has vision of everything that Blossom's been doing so far. Likewise, Blossom has decent vision, but he does not have vision of the new gate, or sorry, the new barracks rather. So he is not. Yeah, I know. He is not aware yet of the large amount of infantry that he could possibly be facing off against. And a good force field there, splitting up the army, but unfortunately not splitting up enough of it. And it looks like he is going to lose the Stalker and Sentry. Oh, and that last Stalker looks like it might go down as well. Oh, no, he barely manages to get it out of there in time. Very good control by Blossom, but needs to be careful there. Overextending at this point, if the Terran player Munkey is able to get up a significant lead in the armies, could be a big, big problem here. So we'll see if he's able to respond correctly. He does have Warp Gate tech up, and he has 4 Warp Gates up and running now. So he's going to be in pretty good shape here to warp in a lot of units. But here comes the Terran push, bringing SCVs along for the ride as well. So we'll see if he's able to hold this off. He may need to sack this natural if he can't get enough units out to defend in time. We'll see if he's able to hold this off right now. Here come the Terran SCVs and Marines immediately coming in. Those SCVs just tanking for those Zealots. Those Zealots getting slowed down a ton. Here come more Zealots from Blossom right now, continuing to stream those out and try to defend against this. But there are too many stinking units from our Terran player right now, and it looks like Blossom may be in a very bad situation.
He's pulling probes off the line. You just saw how much those SCVs made a difference in that battle. The Zealots were completely not attacking the right units at all. So many probes have gone down. He used to have about 30 or so. He just lost a good 7 or 5 or 6 or something along those lines. And actually, he is able to hold it off, and he is actually in an awkward position. He does not have many units. He would be advised to get some bunkers down. He's trying to get this expansion out, so that actually could have gone in the favor of Blossom, actually showing a very nice defense. That's what the word I'm looking for. And now this expansion could be in some very serious trouble if he cannot get enough units out in time. Good force fields, being able to trap the units, not being able to microwave, but I think there may be just barely enough to hold us off. There is a good amount of reinforcing, so it looks like this game is going to go into a bit of a longer stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Both players showing that they have just the right timing to get barely enough units out to hold off these pushes. Although at this point, I got to say, I think the advantage is in the favor of Blossom. As you can see on the harvester count, 37 harvesters against 22. Yeah. That is a significant lead, and the Robo facility is now going up, so we are possibly going to see some Immortals to combat against those Marauders, or maybe even a move into the Robo Bay tech to get those Colossus out as well, which is just strong against pretty much any infantry you can throw at him. So we'll see if he's able to pull anything like that together, but there is a bunker going down right now, and here come the Protoss army once again. They are moving out to the Xel'Naga Watchtower, and a proxy pylon going down, going to allow him to warp in offensive units really close to the battlefield. And here he goes, going to put some more pressure on the front. The bunker almost done, but there is a pretty good amount of Marauders here. God. This could be a bad situation to engage.
This was actually very, very nice by Blossom. He moves in right as the bunker finishes. He does not have quite enough yet, but his force field placement was absolutely perfect, completely blocking off the units from getting the bunker, but he may have underestimated how much stuff Munkey actually had, as he is being forced back, but he does have a good 4 gates to be able to reinforce this, and Munkey's units are very low on HP. There needs to be some very nice focus firing done by Munkey. In order to do this, he is going to be able to microwave that weak Marauder, and is going to be able to just barely hold off this aggression. Looks like Blossom is not reinforcing this too much. He has quite a lot of money saved up, and he's getting a bunch of Zealots and a Stalker. And I think there's going to be one more little pause here before we see another engagement.
Yeah, there is an Immortal coming out from the Robo facility right now, and a couple more warp gates going down as well. So we are possibly going to see some very heavy warp gate play here with some immortals mixed in, not going for any Stargate tech or even trying to get out those Colossus. So going to see some tier 1, tier 1.5, tier 2 units, not really moving any higher than that though, not wanting to go to tier 3 apparently. So, but we are going to see another engagement near the Xel'Naga Watchtower here shortly, and if Blossom's going to use these Zealots so heavily, I think he should really invest in getting that Twilight Council up and running and getting that Zealot charge ability, because that is so powerful. And for some reason, I don't know what that mule was doing out here. Was it doing something that I missed? But
no, I don't think it did anything. I think he might have completely misclicked that.
Was it supposed to be a scan, perhaps?
Possibly,
thinking that there might have been
units
DTs
were right
or
in his face.
I'm not sure exactly what that was for.
He may have seen such a small army and thought there could have been DTs in the mix, and oh no. There's a miss rally on the medevac. That is going to be absolutely huge. He has no way of healing all these weak marauders. Oh, no, never mind. He has one.
There's one medevac, but it's going to run out of energy very quickly, healing all these units.
Oh, he's doing a drop right when the attack is coming in now. This is going to be huge. He's not in the right position, and Blossom just has a gigantic army. All these units are unloading one by one. This is not where Munkey wants to be in this situation. These two immortals are not even getting touched, and there's so much more being brought in from Blossom at this point. I don't think there's any way Munkey could possibly survive this.
Now, Munkey looks like he is in a very bad situation here, possibly going to lose this game right now, as he is not going to be able to have anything to defend against this push, it looks like. There is a lot of SCVs going down right now in the Harvester count, as you can see once again, hugely in the favor of Blossom, 59 to 25. That is just a gross discrepancy, and another medevac going down. Munkey is going to GG.
GG.
PPG Blossom getting 3 kills and winning the series for Team PPG against Team SH. Gemini, thank you for organizing this. You were kind of the liaison between Team PPG and Team SH, so thank you for working with us to organize this. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys watched it on the stream, enjoyed it. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be uploading VODs of all the games to the SC Battlegrounds YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested in checking those out or sharing these games with your friends, definitely check that out. It's just youtube.com/SC Battlegrounds.